Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're returning. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. And for those of you who are here looking for a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video, so make sure to check that out if you're interested. Today we're going to be looking at a general tarot reading, and the theme for today is going to be what are your person's current thoughts and feelings about you. So what are they feeling, what are they thinking about you right now, what are they maybe intending towards this connection right now. This is a general tarot reading, so of course always take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We are reading for a lot of people right now, so it's important to be discerning with what fits your specific situation and what does not. So with this energetic check-in today, we have three groups to choose from. Group number one here is going to be this beautiful green Aventurine crystal. So this Aventurine for group number one, and group number one here is going to be the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So this beautiful Wild Unknown Tarot for group number one here. Then group number two, with group number two we have the beautiful Rose Quartz Heart. So the Rose Quartz Heart for group number two, and for group number two here we have the Hermetic Tarot deck. And then lastly here with group number three we have the beautiful round Opalite. This round Opalite crystal here for group number three, and with group number three we have the Tarot of the Abyss here. Yes, so Tarot of the Abyss for group number three. These are the decks. You can pick based on the deck, you can pick based on the crystal, you can also pick based on the timestamps for each individual group. The timestamps are in the description box below this video and also pinned in the comment section below this video, so you can hop right ahead and go to your group if you are already feeling like a strong pull towards one of the groups or a strong draw out of one of the groups. If you feel like you need a little bit more time choosing, picking, marinating in the energy of yourself and of your person, you can also feel free to pause the video at this point, take a few deep breaths, you can drink a bit of water and bring your person to mind and just allow their energy to be with you. You can close your eyes if you feel guided to do that, of course, and then you can open your eyes and you are going to be drawn or pulled to one of the crystals. One of the crystals is going to sort of pop out to you, or one of the groups is going to pop out to you in some way, and that is your indication that that group is calling to you right now. You can also be guided to more than one group. That's completely all right. That just means that you have messages in more than one group. And also, of course, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, whenever you have found this video here on YouTube, this is the perfect time for you to be aligning with these energies and with these thoughts from Spirit today. So with that being said, I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Feel free to... Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. If you picked the green Aventurine today, or if you picked the Wild Unknown Tarot for today's reading, this is going to be your reading for what are they thinking and feeling about you right now. So what's going on here? Spirit for group number one, what's going on with their person here? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Okay, so we already have one card showing up. Let's see what else wants to come through. What's group number one's person thinking, feeling about them right here, right now? Okay, we have some anxiety showing up here. We have the Six of Wands reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords. So I am getting that this person feels like they have lost, almost like they feel defeated in this position as they are right now. With both of these cards showing up, it feels like something went wrong in this connection, or they feel like, I don't know, they feel like they're overthinking this a lot. They feel like they're very anxious about this connection and where it currently stands with you two. It feels like they have definitely lost something here. Almost like a battle or something. I feel like I took too long to transform, or I took too long to wait to express myself or to step forward. There's that energy of shame, of regret, of taking too long. I feel like they now see things for what they are more clearly. Here with the Nine of Swords energy, they are feeling a little bit depressed, however, but also I feel like they are almost putting themselves down for how long they have taken to recognize parts of this relationship for what they are. So let's see what else wants to show up here, Spirit, please. For group number 1, what else? We have the Empress. Beautiful energy. With the Empress, I feel like your person is on the one side learning to surrender control at the moment. I do feel like control is very, very difficult to surrender for your person. They're the type of person who sort of thrives on having things planned out and having control over things. And here it feels like that type of approach is not working out at all for them. And it's just making things more confused, making things more out of alignment for them. So what they're doing now is they're learning how to let go, how to sort of release control in this situation. But at the same time, with the Empress being here, I am getting the energy that your person feels very softly towards you. They feel very guided, very pulled towards you. There's certainly a certain draw of energy towards you here. I feel like they see you as the divine feminine regardless of gender. They see you as someone who is very beautiful as well, someone who expresses beauty, someone who expresses those Venus, Aphrodite qualities, you know, the maiden, the crow, the crow energies. Like there's a certain shadow to you, but there's a certain chaos, a certain unpredictability, but all of this is very, very beautiful as well. But there's also nurturance, there's also affection that you offer, there's also like a place of softness, place of surrender that you offer to your person. So it's all of that sort of meshed up in one, and it's very beautiful on the one side. On the other, it is triggering them a bit, especially this release of control with the Empress. It's definitely triggering your person. With this Nine of Swords, it's like they're having late night thoughts about this. They are thinking about this so much. It almost feels like late at night when they're supposed to be sleeping, they sort of spiral on and on about what they would want to do, what they would want to how they would want to proceed in this connection. And I feel like they are realizing that this is a little bit of an unhealthy energy that they are in right now. And at the same time, they sort of can't stop the spiral. They might even be having bad dreams or certain nightmares or just thoughts that they have lost you for good this time. I feel like this thinking that they have lost you for good this time, this is just spirit coming in right now. This thinking that they have lost you for good this time, this is actually benefiting them, to allow them to let go here with the Empress energy, to allow them to surrender to spirit, surrender to the divine, to the divine timing. So in one way, this is also very, very good. Even though it's certainly very painful for your person at this moment, it's a good thing that they are learning how to let go of control, because this is something that they desperately need to allow themselves to adjust more easily in the world, but also to allow them to be more open to new possibilities and to new things coming into alignment with them. So yes, even though it's very painful for your person, for them to be like, oh shit, I screwed everything up with wanting to control everything so very strongly, and now I might have to deal with the possibility of not being with this person ever, or not having this connection ever. But it does feel like that is allowing them to uncover new aspects of themselves, which are allowing to be led by spirit, basically. Yeah, your person is quite in quite, you know, a hole. It has some light there, of course. The hole always has a light. So sorry, that's the plane going through. So Spirit, please, for group number 1 here. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, I'm hoping the sound is not disturbing you too much. So the Six of Pentacles here is about your person wanting to grow this connection. So this is basically what they are intending here. They are wanting to grow this connection more deeply. They want to develop this connection. You have not seen the end of me, they are saying, so I just heard that in my mind. You haven't seen the end of me. We are not finished here. I am going to stay in your life. I'm going to continue ripening. I'm going to continue growing. I'm going to continue bearing fruit for us, for this connection. So this person, they feel committed to you. They feel like they are done chasing whatever lies or whatever false intents or whatever false appearances, false status, whatever was false in them. They are done chasing that here in the physical. So I'm just going to put this one over here. The Six of Swords here. They're done with all of this. They are wanting to move towards something better, move towards something more authentic to them, something that's more in alignment with them here. Let's see what else, Spirit, please. What else going on with this person? We have the Nine of Wands reversed. So I feel like with this coming through underneath the Empress, it feels like they are learning to let go of the baggage, learning to let go of the hardships that they have almost unknowingly put on their own back. With this, it definitely feels like they are learning how to let go more and more. This is all about, again, letting go of control. This is all about just chipping away bit by bit the things that are not in their control, and they never have been in their control. But this person is just chipping away at these things, learning that these things were never in their control in the first place, and they were just sort of indulging themselves, indulging their anxious mind in this behavior because they wanted some sort of predictability, they wanted some sort of safety in the world. But now they're letting go of it. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else is this person thinking, feeling? So we have here the Son of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So they are thinking that they do want to move towards you. They want to come towards you. This is a strong feeling of this Six of Pentacle energy. So like, you are not done with me. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to continue fighting for this. I'm going to continue being in this relationship. I'm going to continue, manifesting this for us in whatever shape or form it comes or wants to come. Like, this person, they are not done. They're so not done with you. Whatever hardship, whatever thing comes towards them, whatever obstacle, they're going to work through that. It's got this strong, resolute energy, this card. It's like this person, they are unwavering, like they are completely unwavering here that they are going to get this and they're going to be with you. It's like resoluteness. I'm going to go there. I know what my end goal is, and I just have to persevere against everything else. That's their mood, that's their vibe. And we have the Chariot coming through here. The Chariot is coming through reversed right now. So this person is not coming towards you anytime soon. They are thinking about this. They are set on you, but they are not going to be taking any certain action towards you in the near future. Spirit is saying they are definitely going to be taking steps towards you in the future, but right now this person is not in the energy of planning. They are in the energy of the Divine Feminine. They are in an energy of allowing Spirit to take the lead. This is what they are learning here. This is what their lesson is right now in this connection. They're allowing Spirit to take the lead. They are allowing things to come towards them. They might even be manifesting your person here, but they are being allowing. They're not taking any steps in the physical right now. We have some Cancer energy here. We have some Libra and Virgos coming through in some for some reason to me. I don't know why. Virgo energy is here, and also I'm getting a little bit of Taurus energy with the Empress being here with that Venus quality. So Chariot also is talking about, yeah, this person wants something with you. This is just, you know, going for the goal, going for that prize, but at the same time not going for the prize directly but indirectly. They are going for it in an indirect fashion. With the Mother of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this whole energy feels like it's very protective, it's very nurturing. So how your person feels towards you is like they are taking care of you. They're watching from afar. They're taking care of you in some manner. Like, even though this person might not be in your life right now, might not be like quite literally there for you, they feel like they are taking care of you in some manner, in some capacity that they can fathom, or in some way that they can. I'm not sure what exactly are the circumstances of your connection here, but this person, they are keeping an eye on you. I feel like either through your social media or something like that, like this person is not out of your life. They are still there. They are here to stay. They are like, they feel like there's a strong monogamous feeling to them here with both of these cards. There's like this certainty that you are the one for them, that you are here for them, that they are here for you, that you two are sort of meant to be together. And yeah, they are taking care of you. And even if you were to talk to them in some way with this card, even if you were to reach out to them wanting something, wanting support, I feel like this person would definitely provide that for you. But I feel like right now they are in a space of healing that wound of wanting to control the situation. Okay, so Spirit, please, let's see what else wants to come through for group number 1 here. What messages do you have for them? Messages do you have for group number 1 here? So I'm doubting myself. This longing is too big for my heart chakra growth. I also almost said throat chakra growth. So with this energy, what is coming through? Okay. With this energy, what is coming through is that this person is developing a more open heart. So they are allowing new things to come in. They are allowing things that they cannot predict to come in. And also they are aligning more with their own personal power, with their own personal truth, with that also throat chakra energy growth. So this person is learning how to speak themselves into being more, how to speak their own truth, how to be in alignment, and also how to recognize their truth. That is the most crucial part of all of this, the recognition of what is their own truth here. We have I'm doubting myself, so they're doubting themselves, they're doubting if they have done the right thing in the past, in how they have treated you, how they have come towards you here, or have not come towards you here. So I'm also manifesting you in my world. So exactly what we were talking about before, this person is manifesting you right now. They are doing all of this in a strongly indirect fashion, not being direct at all, but this is their own healing. I'm getting ready to face you. Wow, so many flip through. Let's just take these. I'm getting ready to face you. We have you helped me improve myself. Yeah, there's been a lot of growth. Your person is reflecting on that. There's been a lot of growth in your connection. So Spirit, please, what else for group number 1 here? You are my eyes. You help me see clearly. This is a similar card, similar vibe to this one. You help me improve myself, and you're the one for me. Like, how beautiful is that? This is a strong energy. Like, your person is 100% sure that this is the case for them and for you. You are the one. You are the one for me. You are the one for them here. This is, if they're sure about anything, they're sure about this. Like, this person might be doubting themselves 100% about everything in their life right now, but you are the one for them right now. I'm getting like, for some of you, this person is also going through quite huge upheavals in their life right now. So changing some things in their life currently. which is again linked to that feeling of wanting to control things, wanting to have control, wanting to have an upper hand on how events unfold for them. So let's see what else. Okay. So Spirit wants to say, I feel so much joy, love, and peace with you. So yes, this person recognizes how deeply fulfilled they feel with you. We have, I want to be more than friends, colleagues. Yes, for those of you who are maybe in a more business-like connection with this person, or are currently friends, currently just acquaintances or something like that, you know, this person wants something more. They want to be something more than just that, than what they are right now. And your intuition is correct here, my beautiful group number 1. Whatever you're thinking, feeling, whatever the vibe from this person was, your intuition is correct here. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, what else do you want to say? Let's get you 2 of these cards, please. So group number 1. For group number 1, please, Spirit, what else? What can you share? We have deep knowing. Yeah, this person has encountered a lot of growth, a lot of deep knowing with you, a lot of wisdom has been brought into their life as a result of knowing you. They have learned things about themselves that were deeply, deeply unconscious, and they continue learning new things. I feel like they see this connection as a connection that is always evolving, that's helping them grow, that's helping them develop themselves, that's helping them learn new things about themselves always. Even in the best of days, they are learning things from you. With that, you know, you help me improve myself. That's definitely a strong case for you and for your connection. So Spirit, anything else for group number 1 here? Anything else, please? Group number 1. Anything else? What is their person thinking, feeling here? What's their thing? What are their thoughts? Not for you, not for you right now. So I had a glimpse of the card, not for you right now. Not for you, the card is, but it's like, it's the energy is they feel like they are not ready right now. That is the potential to, that has the potential to shift. And yes, this is all an unfinished symphony. So wherever you have left things, wherever you're at right now, this is far from over. Like as said before, your person is 100% set on you here. There is a possibility of a change of wind to occur very, very quickly in this connection as well. So change in the wind is happening. Currently, things are shifting strongly in your connection, especially with your person here. But right now they feel like they have to wait for something else to happen. We have this not for you energy on the bottom of the deck here. So they are waiting for something to develop, for them to know when is the time to act, or for them to just be brought this, because that's the strong energy that they're in right now. They are waiting to be sort of initiated into this connection again. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to give you just some guidance. Let's give you some guidance with the rose guidance, please, Spirit, for group number 1 here. For group number 1, please, Spirit, what's the guidance here for group number 1? Group number 1, okay. So we are nature coming through, becoming grounded, embodiment, and also living in connection. Okay, so let's see what this card wants to say here. I'm just going to show it to you quickly, just a little bit. So we are nature, very gorgeous energy. So what this card basically wants to talk about is that you have to recall or think a little bit into how is your connection with nature right now. What's your relationship with your own body right now? How can you live in a more grounded way right now? So this card is an invitation to develop a deeper connection with the earth. to actively spend time with the physical, natural world around you, and also to tend to it and to take your place as a custodian of it at this time. This card is reminding you that you have to see the sacred in all of life, to notice the changing seasons around you and within you, and to also remember that you are too a part of the earth's ever-changing landscape. To remember that you literally are nature and that you'll always find your true nature in nature. To embrace your body as your home and the planet as your mother at this time. So the soul inquiry that this card is offering you is basically to ask yourself, how can you connect more deeply with nature and your own true nature right now? And how can you return more to the earth? How can you return more to the earth here with this card? Now let's also just look at the sacred self-care oracle. So Spirit, please, for group number 1, how can they better self-care? What's the self-care guidance for group number 1 here? What's the self-care guidance for group number 1, please, Spirit? What's the self-care guidance here for group number 1? Okay, we have sound healing. So Spirit is inviting you to practice some sound healing or to just put on a frequency, binaural beats, for example, or some sound healing with bowls. That's a lot. There's a lot of YouTube videos on this. Anything else, Spirit, please? Theta, also Theta brainwaves, shamanic drumming, things like that. Whatever you're called to. Meditative Mind has some very beautiful frequencies that you can align with. Now we have sing. So Spirit is inviting you to sing as well. So there is music that you are invited towards here. Let's get you one last card, please. One last card here for group number 1. One last card of sacred self-care. What's the self-care for group number 1, please, Spirit? What's the self-care here? Thank you. Okay, so we have positive affirmations coming through. And we also have here ground yourself. So ground yourself. This one is similar to this energy of the nature. So ground yourself in nature, become embodied, live in connection to the nature. And how can you return more to nature? That is your guidance here today, my beautiful group number 1. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. I want to thank all of our spirit guides, spiritual teams that have been allowing us to channel this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, group number 1, for listening, for connecting, for sharing your energy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Share what you would want to share and just connect with our beautiful community if you feel guided to do that as well. Sending you so much love, so much light, and hoping to connect with you soon in another one of my videos. If you want a personal reading from me, all the information about that can also be found in the description box below this video. So sending you so much love, so much light, looking forward to connecting with you soon again. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 2. So welcome if you picked this beautiful rose quartz heart today for your reading, and if you picked the Hermetic Tarot, this is going to be your reading today for what are they thinking and feeling about you right now. Oh my god, I'm really having trouble picking this up. Okay, so let's check into it. Spirit, please, for group number 2. Oops, okay. Whoa, okay, wow, oh my god. I can't. Look, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Wands. That was such a reaction. I'm so happy, you guys. This is so strong. This is such a strong confirmation. So what your person thinks here is you two are very, very compatible. But there are also differences there. But yeah, like this person sees you as themselves in female form or themselves in male form or themselves in whatever form that you are a counterpart for this person. This person is in the truth that you are meant for them, that you two are supposed to spend your time together on this planet, that you two are meant to co-create something on this earth right now, be it a relationship, be it some type of a, I don't know, business enterprise, whatever it is, you two are supposed to create something here on this planet right now. There are so many messages coming through with these two cards. So okay, there's the sacred union part here. There's the want to do something together, to have a certain purpose together, whatever that purpose is. You two can be twin flames, by the way, or it's just strong soulmates here. This is a strong sacred sexual union energy coming through. Very strong, very passionate, very intense connection is what's coming through here with both of these cards. Your person sees you two both as a very passionate couple, as very passionate individuals. You two are very, very intense. Your person sees this connection as something that's very intense, but ultimately they see you as someone who is also inviting in their spiritual awakening. The Wands energy are, with everything else, with action oriented, they're also the theme that talks about spirituality and spiritual awakening here. Especially also sexual awakening is something that's strongly coming through. This is the type of energy that is a lot of sensuality is here, a lot of also impulsivity. So another thing, the fourth thing that's coming through here is there are both blessings and drawbacks to this connection. So the drawback here is that you two are definitely very alike, but that means that you trigger each other in that way. So it's almost like you are mirrors. It's almost like, you know, I just want to put these cards like that, and you know, these are the two people, and you two meet and you're like, hey. Oh my god, this is super playful energy, by the way. And then you're like interacting and you get to know, oh, we match so well on so many levels, but then something comes up, something that has been unhealed in both of you, and it's like bam, you know. Strong mirror energy, strong mirror energy, strong triggering energy. You know, everything in this connection is very intense from your person's perspective, also maybe from your perspective, since you're triggering each other, since you're mirroring each other. This is strong mirroring energy. So when things are good, they're wow, wonderful, beautiful, perfect alignment. But when they're bad, they're, oh my god, it's so bad, it's crazy type of energy, you know. So you have high ups, high lows with this person. Ultimately, you both feel like you are going through this together, and you two are healing and developing through this energy together. So it's overall, it's very, very beautiful. It's just that it's very, very intense. It's intense both in the up and in the down scales of emotions. So yes, that's basically what's coming through here. Your person sees you as a perfect individual, perfect partner, even though it's super intense to be with you often. They cannot help but be like completely drawn to you. They see you as the sun almost, and what's coming up here now is sometimes you can't look directly at the sun because of being burned. I'm also like feeling like burned alive from your person. Like there's so much intensity in this connection. It's insane. It's insane how fiery this is. This is like, the energy is almost like if I had a fire here and it would be like coming through. It's that what I'm feeling here. So very activating. This is so beautiful, you guys. It's super intense though, on all levels, like the positive, the negative, the sexual, the love that you're feeling for each other, and the shame that you might be feeling sometimes in this connection, and the grief that you might be feeling in this connection. It's all just super intense, but also you two see each other for what you are, and your person sees you two for what you are. I feel like with these two cards, your person sees the reality of this connection. They recognize that you are their counterpart, that you are their mirror, that you are helping them develop themselves. They are, however, recognizing that sometimes it is also very, very difficult to be in a relationship or to be in a connection with you because it's so intense, because it's so powerful. And also another thing that's coming through here is this connection is super powerful in terms of manifesting things. So whatever you think about each other, it's got a strong potency to it. It's got a strong manifestational potency. So it's almost like, you know, you think one thing, your person matches that and mirrors that. You think another thing, your person matches that, mirrors that. So it's very important to be aware of your own thoughts and what your thoughts are projecting into reality, what you're manifesting into reality by the result of what you're thinking here. Because this is a strong indication that whatever you're thinking, it's going to like manifest like that, you know. It's going to be instant, almost instant here, because of all the intensity, because of the strong potency that you two share here. But overall, this is a sacred union connection, you guys. Yes, it's super strong. So let's see what else, Spirit. What are their thoughts and feelings for group number 2? I also am feeling that this can be a little bit of a confusing connection at times, also because it's so intense, it's so potent. It can sometimes be a little bit over your head even, or you might feel like you sometimes need to take time off. I'm talking almost as though I'm reading for you here, but ultimately I'm reading for you and your person. So if I sometimes confuse within this reading your person and you, like almost as I'm talking to you, do remind yourself that this is also mirroring, that your person does also feel like that, and it's like I'm reading their energy even if I'm speaking as though I'm reading for you. Okay, so yes, sometimes it's important, or your person feels like it's time to take some time off, to cool themselves down, almost to just drink a bit of water, to replenish themselves, and to just bring some type of air into this, some type of clarity into this whole spiel. Because it's got, you know, when they are with you, it almost feels like everything is so strongly magnetized and so electrified even, that they can't think properly, that they can't have like logical, rational thoughts about what's going on. So that sometimes they need to take like a little bit of a breather in this connection, is what feels like. Okay, so Spirit, what else here, please? What else? You are like the sun, I'm hearing. You're like the sun. I can't stop looking at you. You're so magnetic. You're so magnificent. This person sees you as like the lion or the lioness. You know, you are their person. We have the Two of Wands here on the bottom of the deck. So strong connectedness towards you is what's felt. Another thing that's coming through is, again, like strong soulmate, strong twin flame energy here. So what else, please, Spirit, for group number 2 here? What else? Okay, the Hermetic Tarot card is coming through. They feel there is a beautiful possibility of you two working together. With the Hermetic Tarot, it's often about this energy. This is like an extra card that I keep in the deck, and it talks about just this wish to collaborate on something. Let's see what else here. Yeah, to collaborate on something. They see that this connection is esoteric, that this connection is spiritual, that this connection is interesting. They see that it is sometimes very, very hard. It's sometimes very demanding on their energy, but ultimately it's also very angelic. It's allowing them to recognize things about themselves that they don't usually recognize, or they have not recognized before. They are learning how to not see things in black and white anymore due to this connection. But ultimately, this person is also about wanting to work with you, wanting to collaborate with you on something here. Something to create in the physical, something that you both can be very, very proud of here. Oh my God. We have the Knight of Wands here on the bottom. Like, I feel like this whole reading is just going to be the Wands energy, and with that being said, it's not. So the King of Swords makes an appearance, you guys. So the King of Swords, how this person feels about you is they want to have also like a logical viewpoint of this. And I was talking about this when I was describing this air coming through. The air is the King of Swords energy. So how is your person approaching this connection? Their thoughts and feelings of you are that they want to be still rational. They want to have like an objective viewpoint of these situations that are unfolding for you both. They want to have an objective viewpoint of what's going on here. They want to have like a certain position in which they can rationally look at the situation, look at you, look at themselves, and be like, okay, this is working, this is not working for us. You know, they want to be very logical, they want to be very analytical when approaching this connection. And I feel like this is very, very good. This is something that you both definitely need in this situation right now. This strong sort of masculine, rational positionality, and just being very logical about where things stand and where you two both should be going and how you should move through this connection. This is also very observant energy. This is someone who is a good communicator, and this person is all about just telling the truth, recognizing the truth, and then sharing that and developing it so that it is for the greater good, for the greater good, for the best of both of you. Yes. The greater good. Shout out to Dumbledore and Grindelwald, you guys. If you guys are Potterheads, hi. Give me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I need more people that are Potterheads, that are, of course, also Dumbledore and Grindelwald fans above all else in my life. So give me a shout out down below so that we can keep in touch, maybe, or just, you know, recognize each other and celebrate the Grindelwald. Okay, with that little side note out of the way, why is Grindelwald coming through? So Grindelwald is also a very potent connection, yes, but yeah, ultimately it's also important to recognize sometimes and take a step back to rejuvenate yourself, to know where you stand. I think you can get lost in some naivety at times. Your person is speaking now from the King of Swords perspective. I'm really all in this energy, so I apologize if I'm a little bit incoherent at times, but I'm speaking from the King of Swords perspective on this situation right here. Sometimes you two can be very much in your own thing. When you two are together, when you two are working on something, it is very intense, and it's like you two are in a bubble, like in a dome almost, and it's like it's a little bit of I can't see other things around me, I can only see what we are creating over here, and it's like it's a little bit of a limiting energy sometimes when you two are in that. It's very creative, it's very intense, but it is like also not seeing everything else that is unfolding around you. So this connection can sometimes be also a little bit naive. It can also be a little bit like thoughtless, you know, just go, adventure, impulsivity, let's do this, yes, that's a good idea, you know, let's go for it immediately, right here, right now. The Knight of Wands speaks to that here. So let's go immediately forward towards what we are wanting, the Lord of Flame and Lightning, you know, let's move towards it. The Chariot energy, it's also strong here. So that's the poison in this connection, you know, that naivety, that impulsivity, let's just go for it. And this is something that your person recognizes, and they sometimes need to take a step back to just be like, okay, I'm going to detach and I'm going to see where this all is going, and how do I want to be an accomplice here, how do I want to work with this here, and what needs to be brought into this connection, what needs to be reevaluated, and so on. So that's basically their own positioning here. They feel like they are in a very rational position, but they're also in a position where they really like to play with you, where they really like to take these adventures with you, where they really like to just engage with you and have fun with you and just bathe in the joy with you. And sometimes don't take this too seriously with your person. They do tend to take a step back just for their own well-being, for them to be able to evaluate where you both stand. This person does want to work with you very, very highly though. They see like there is a certain drive towards you two working together, and I'm now being drawn to the little sun here and the moon sign here. Let me just show you that. So they're like little sun, moon signs over here on this card, this person sees you as their counterpart, the sun and the moon, to their own energy. Again, I don't know why, just this whole energy does now feel very much like Dumbledore and Grindelwald energy to me. I'm sorry if that does not resonate with you guys, if you are not familiar with the Harry Potter scenes. But yeah, this is strongly what's coming through. Not the betrayal part, but just the overall, you know, let's work together, let's make something wonderful happen, and that like frenzy of working together, and also at the same time being like truly strongly in love with each other, while at the same time sort of having a certain rational viewpoint, you know, very strong intellectual drive is something that's also very strongly inherent in this connection here. And again, we have the Ace of Wands, so the wands are like everywhere in this reading today. The Ace of Wands is speaking of a strong powerful connection, strong sexual drive again, and just this strong potency to manifest things, to make things happen for both of you. So I'm just going to leave it here for this reading. I feel like I rambled on a lot, didn't really say much. Yes, so strong wand energy, strong creativity, sparks all over the place. Let's see what else, Spirit, please, for group number 2 here. We have a change in the wind, so something is shifting. If you two have not been together, yeah, something is shifting for you guys with the between worlds. So if you two have not been together, if you two have been in separation, things are shifting towards a connection. Or if you two have been like in a drafty zone, this connection, things are going to be shifting towards the better. It feels like this person or whatever is coming for your connection is very, very good. It's got more color to it, it's got more vibrancy to it, but also with this change in the wind, it's got more King of Swords energy to it. So I feel like you two are enhancing this connection by moving towards a higher viewpoint. So it's not just being sort of in the moment anymore, it's like also having an objective viewpoint at all times about what's going on in the moment here. So it's almost like you are embodying more of your higher selves, and we have the soulmate energy here on the bottom of the deck. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is this energy here? Yes, you two guys are soulmates. We had so many confirmations here. Anything else, Spirit? No place like home. Yes, you feel like home to each other. You recognize each other. You co-create with each other. You are like very mutually compatible from your person's perspective. You feel like home. You feel like comfort. You feel like a long-lost surrender to infinity, to the unknown. You know, it feels like your person was recognizing infinity in you once again. That place where they came from before they reincarnated into this lifetime, that's the place that they are remembering with you here. Just very, very beautiful energy. Okay, so I'm guided to just give you guys some guidance now to finish this up. So guidance, please, for group number 2. We're going to be using the Rose Oracle and then also some sacred self-care oracles. So let's see for group number 2, Spirit. What is the guidance? Here, too many cards. So what's the guidance for group number 2 in this connection? The Rose Quartz card, thank you. Alrighty, so we have morning dew coming through for you. Morning dew energy, this is 92. So we have clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook. Yes, definitely resonating with the other cards here as well. So what is this about? There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun is still young, when we too are given the opportunity to begin again, which is what this card is all about. This card is that a new perspective is suddenly here for you, a new perspective with the King of Swords there. So basically this card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a new change of perspective are possible for you at this time. Shifts are coming and occurring for you. The future is looking very strongly renewed, hopeful, positive, and very, very bright for you at this time. Spirit is asking you to keep focusing on your ideal outcome, focus on your manifestation, your ultimate beautiful reality, and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. The rose transmission for this card is that I'm open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I'm open to seeing this situation with new eyes. Okay, so that's your guidance here. Beautiful group number 2. Let's now also just check into the self-care oracle. So self-care, please, for group number 2. What do they need to focus on right now? What do they need to focus on? What does group number 2 need to focus on? Spirit, please. What do they need right now? What's the self-loving act that they can give themselves at this current time? Okay. We have flow like water. Spirit is asking you to maybe go into a body of water, connect with water a little bit more at this moment, connect with the flow of life at this moment. Let's see what else, Spirit. Okay. Woo. We have pleasure, we have positive affirmations. Okay, positive affirmations, number 41 here. And we have a pleasure coming through. So pleasure yourself in any way, form that you see fit. This is number 40, so very, very beautiful. Number 4 might be very important for you here, I'm getting as well. So let's just take it like that. So pleasure, what kind of pleasure do you want to call into your life at this moment? You can also ask your senses right now what they are craving. What does your nose want to smell? What does your skin want to feel? What do your eyes want to feel? What your mouth wants to taste? What your ears want to hear? Pleasure has unlimited forms with this card, and you can call in whatever you desire at the moment. Here with positive affirmations, the mantra for this is, I speak to myself with love and compassion and extend it to all those I meet. So make speaking to yourself with love a daily practice. This practice requires a deep level of compassion for yourself, and keeping your internal dialogue positive can be challenging at times, as we saw with this. And it's very important for your connection, however. So write empowering statements on sticky notes, for example, and put them around the house. If you feel guided to do that, before you know it, everything around you will be reflecting the positive vibrations. Also, it's important to say sweet and beautiful positive things to others at this time. Share heartfelt compliments with your friends and family. As you infuse yourself with love through positive affirmations, you radiate positivity out into the world and receive more love and positivity in return with this card. I also want to tell you a little bit about the flow like water energy. So with this one, you can ask yourself, what type of beliefs and patterns would you like to wash away with the help of water now as well? Water naturally carries intentions within it, and as one of the 5 classical elements, it's an incredibly valuable resource also for our physical and energetic bodies. So it holds the power to purify us on a physical level, on an emotional level, and also on a spiritual level. Okay, so it's important that you remember you can infuse water with intention through your speech, thoughts, prayers, or by placing maybe sacred symbols or crystals or words of positive affirmation on or under the drinks, under the glass of water, for example. So Spirit is asking you to tune into your mind's eye and picture the water cleansing you if you feel guided to do that. Where are you? What kind of water is cleansing you? Is it from the ocean? Is it a river? Is it your bathtub? Or is it maybe an ancient water temple even? Manifest this vision in your life and look for new ways to connect with water. Spirit is asking you. Skate on ice, surf on the sea. You can paddle board on a lake, or even just simply shower with the intention that you want the water, for example, to cleanse you. You can imagine the water cleaning you as you shower, or with any other intention, sort of ingraining in your emotional and physical body at the time. Whichever way you go about it at this time, it's important that you offer great reverence and sincere gratitude for the waters of this earth. So that's all I have for you today, my beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much for connecting with me and for sharing your beautiful energy with me today. It has been a true pleasure to connecting with you through this platform. So thank you so much for connecting. Thank you to all of our ancestors and spirit guides, spiritual teams, for allowing us to channel these messages today as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you, group number 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can be notified when I post another video. Connect with our beautiful community if you feel guided to do that, or if you want to share anything whatsoever. If you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, all the information about that can be found in the description box below this video as well. Sending you so much love, so much light, and looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye. Mwah. Hello, group number 3. So if you picked the Opalite, oh my god. If you picked the Opalite, or if you picked this Tarot of the Abyss today, this is going to be your reading for what are they thinking, feeling about you right now. I do have Shakti with me. She came in right about now as I was taking a break from group number 2 a little bit, so she might be meowing, she might be coming over. We will see how it goes. So let's see, group number 3, please, Spirit. What's going on with their person here for group number 3, please? And just awaken this deck a bit, thank you. Spirit, please, spirits, ancestors, what's going on with group number 3, please? What's their person thinking and feeling here? Thank you. We have the World. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Interesting. We have the Queen of Swords upright. We have the Tower. Okay, wow, intense. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Moon here in the reversed. Anything else, Spirit, please? Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. The King of Swords is here on the bottom of the deck. So okay, this is interesting. This feels like it's a feminine energy that you're asking about mostly. Not sure why, but I'm picking up like the strong sort of feminine energy that we are asking about. Even if your person is male, it doesn't matter. It's just the feminine energy that I'm picking up here. So let's see. The Queen of Wands reversed. This one to me feels like your person is taking a break. Like this whole energy with all of these cards coming through here, it feels like it was very, very intense for your person. This connection, this energy between the two of you was like an upheaval for them, and it feels like they're right now healing what has come up for them in this connection. So they're taking a break. I feel like with the Queen of Wands reversed, they're taking a break from the social world. They are taking a break and trying to reconnect with themselves more, connect more with their own internal guidance system, connect more with their own values here, and to just reawaken and find themselves. There is a strong energy of spiritual awakening, rather, not sexual awakening, spiritual awakening here. For some of you, it can be also linked to Kundalini. And as I'm reading this energy, it feels like everything is sort of shifted on its head. So it's almost, it feels like up is down, down is up type of energy. You know, in the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, there is that energy where Johnny Depp's like up is down, or something like that. There's that. I feel like I'm in a trance, quite honestly. As I'm reading this energy, it feels like I am in some way separate from the outside world, and I'm going through my own sort of initiation, my own awakening, my own maybe dark night of the soul even, but it's not as intense as that. It just feels like a strong awakening energy with all of these cards, quite literally. And it's got a little bit of that of hanged man energy to it, like suspension, being in suspension and looking at things from a different angle, learning how to look at things from a different angle. It's also got a little bit of an Alice in Wonderland type of feeling where you're just suddenly in a place that you don't know very, very well. You know, you are in a place where physics are different, where things happen differently, where things are not as they seem to you. It's almost like being born again or learning how to look at the world again through a different lens. I feel like this whole connection for your person has been mind-blowing, mind-altering. They are currently in suspension and they are learning how to look at things differently. They're learning how to gain clarity for themselves. I'm just going to show you all of these cards here and then we're just going to go through them. So you have the Tower with the house sort of being enlightening and everyone sort of falling down here. It's quite an intense imagery. It's got like almost like a horror movie vibe to it, like a comic book or just the childlike Tim Burton vibe to it. Here with the Four of Swords, we have that energy of rest and rejuvenation that your person is seeking, that your person is sort of aiming towards at this time. They are all about just taking a break from life and just going within. And we have the Moon energy reversed. So the Moon energy here is the energy of your person finally almost like gaining clarity upon this situation. They are in the suspension energy, yes, but they are clear about what they are seeing here. They are clear about you here as well. We have then the Three of Pentacles coming through reversed. This is talking about this person not being interested in taking part in life at the moment. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is about these traumatic events that have been unfolding at this moment. So I feel like they have been strongly triggered. You have triggered their trauma or your connection. Something that has happened here has deeply triggered their own trauma. Here with this energy coming through, we have the King of Swords underneath the energy. So yes, your person is gaining strong clarity here, and we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom here as well. So they are learning how to or sort of trying to take steps towards you. Okay. We have the King of Swords here as well as the Queen of Swords. So we have a couple which is very, very strong. I feel like your person sees you as their mirror. They feel like, yes, you have maybe some shared wounds which you two are triggering, and this is why some things are just very, very hard in this connection. I feel like your person does have a deep clarity of what is going on between the two of you and the threats that are ultimately sort of connecting you here with the Moon energy. I do feel like with this Moon energy, your person is deeply in contemplation right now. Your person has almost mindfully detached themselves in order to be able to heal their own self, to be able to heal and to also reflect, to find what is holding them back. They feel very contemplative, especially here with the Four of Swords being present as well with the Queen of Wands reversed. The Queen of Wands is quite a social energy. You know, it's about someone who is up and about with other people, but this one feels very, very reflective. You know, especially the fact that it's reversed, it feels very reflective internally, searching for that light within, searching for that like wisdom within, and searching for that spiritual truth within. With the World being here, it feels like a strong cycle is ending for you both, especially for your person. A strong cycle is ending for them and something is being reborn. They are being born into a new life. They are being born into a new beginning here. And yes, right now, what they are feeling, thinking about you. They're taking a break, quite literally rejuvenating. They're gaining clarity. They're realizing the importance, the truth of this connection. We have the matching couple here. So there is a special sacredness to this connection that your person sees, that they recognize. They're all about just having a more rational, logical approach to this connection at the moment, however. So they are all about just seeing the facts, seeing this connection for what it is, and sort of having all of those dichotomies together, sort of holding all of the positives, the negatives, everything about this connection sort of together, seeing it for what it is, at the same time sort of allowing themselves to be inside of it, but also sort of detached from it. So there's a certain consciousness that your person is developing in this circumstance. They're definitely taking the time off. With the Three of Pentacles, I am getting this strong sense of just the energy around me being very, very foggy, but at the same time, I have clear knowing of where I currently am and where I currently stand in this group. So a lot of things are shifting. I don't know where things are going. I don't know what's happening. Trauma is being awoken within me, but at the same time, I feel clear. At the same time, I feel peaceful. At the same time, I have knowing where this is all going and where this is all leading me. It's that type of energy. With the Three of Pentacles, yes, it's that approach, taking some time off from the humble dumble of everyday life. Just chilling a bit. Your person is aware of the threats connecting you very, very deeply. With the Moon here, they see you for a soulmate, even that you are. For some of you, your person does see you as soulmate, especially with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords being here. And they are intending to approach you with the Knight of Cups. They are intending to take a step towards you. Here on the bottom of the deck, we do have that intention, that energy. However, you know, they are currently in so much upheaval and so much is going on that they are not yet there. They're not yet in this energy. They still are in their own suspension at the moment. So let's see what else, Spirit, what else wants to come through here with the Lovers Oracle, please. For group number 3, what else? What is their person thinking, feeling at the moment? What's currently going on? Like in terms of thoughts, it's almost like your person is more about feeling at this moment than thinking. Because in terms of thoughts, I'm just getting like this blankness, like almost there is a lack of thoughts. And this is why it feels like this person is going through this suspension energy, this almost like awakening energy. For some of you, it's even the Dark Night of the Soul energy. But it's going to apply differently for every single one of you. So we have trust. What else, Spirit, please? Thank you. We have trust for you guys. So transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So yes, your person is all about trusting that everything is as it should be right at this time for both of you, that everything is unfolding exactly as it should be. Then we have this other card as well. This one says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, with this card, what's coming through for me very, very strongly, like blatantly, is there is a past life connection that your person is uncovering here with you. Either through your ancestors, there is some type of lining that is connecting you. You know, with the Moon being here, there is a certain unconscious lining that is connecting your souls. And this can be a past life connection. This can be like energetic connections because of your ancestry, moving like thousands of years back. There is something that is shared between the two of you. There are strong experiences that have been shared, strong traumas, and also very, very positive circumstances that have the ability to unfold for the two of you. So what's strongly coming through here is there is strong positivity, there is strong negativity, there are strong ups, there are strong downs in this connection. And what this is, it's awakening you spiritually, it's awakening you to your own shadows, it's awakening you both to the transcendence and to the unconscious, basically. And it's very, very heavy. It's also very, very beautiful. It's very serene. It's very joyful, peaceful, loving, everything, enlightening that you have wished in a connection, or everything that you would wish to have in a connection. So Spirit is saying me that I should take one last card, please. So for group number 3 now, what else? What else? Okay. So we have, look deep within my heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right, yes, your person is knowing, they know that they are in love with you. They know they share something deep with you. They know they share something deeply meaningful with you here. And all you have to do is you just have to trust in Spirit. You have to trust in yourself that this is the case, that they do love you. Yes. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. You can also do this right now. You can just tap into your person's energy and you will feel them. You will feel their love. You will feel they feel for you and they're there for you. Yes. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This is a beautiful guidance from Spirit for you right now. This is something that Spirit is guiding you to do. To just imagine that being dissolved. If you're having any like heavy or negative thoughts about this connection, just imagine them dissolved at this moment. It's going to help your person. It's going to help you majorly in this connection right now. So let's just get you maybe a couple of these messages. I just want to see what comes through as a message from your person. So Spirit, please. For group number 3 here, what type of message wants to come through? Thank you. I am buried in work. So yeah, it feels like your person is buried in work, but at the same time they're like buried in self-work. And also for some of you, they are maybe resisting this self-reflection, resisting this trauma by overworking themselves or just burying themselves in their own work. Either way, this energy is feeling like it's very, very heavy. Oh my God, so many cards. This energy is very heavy, like it feels a little bit overwhelming to them, what they are going through right now. This is very overwhelming, yes, literally, very, very overwhelming, turning everything upside down on its head with this card, and death of life as I knew it. So yes, things deeply shifting for your person here. My feelings run deep on the bottom of the deck. Yes, very, very deep. What else, Spirit? Is it really over? Okay, so they're asking if there is another chance for you, if something is, not working out or has not been working out for you, if you two have been in separation. Your person is still sort of asking about you. They are still asking, connecting to your energy, connecting to your energetic energy, or to your energetic body, to your subtle body. They're asking Spirit, is it really over? If it's not over, what is going on here? So let's see, anything else here? Okay. You are perfect to me here. You are perfect to me. I feel you with me. I know you are there. Yes, very beautiful. I feel like a movie might resonate with you. It's Wings of Desire. It's about the angels. It's a German movie. It's about the angels that are sort of watching over people in Berlin. And it's got a very beautiful energy. And it's just that energy of like an angel falling in love with a human and then wanting to be human to experience that as well. So I feel like you guys might in some way resonate with that energy, or something might be helpful about that energy. It's also a black and white movie, primarily, mostly, which might be something that resonates with you since you also picked this deck. So I feel you with me always. I know you are there. There's this sense of you being there. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Remember that. Remember that they are always with you. Okay? So what else? Spirit, please. Anything else? Okay, they're asking me to move on to other decks. This person does want to say that there are other circumstances right now. you know, being buried in work. Maybe they have things they have to take care of with that suspension energy. Maybe it's just themselves that they have to take care of right now. But yeah, they can't right now. There are other circumstances at play. But however, your person wants you to remember that they are always with you. You just have to look within. They feel you with you always. They feel you inside of themselves always. You just have to also recognize that and to allow yourself to be with that energy. To allow them to be with you right here, right now, as though it has already happened, and through that you'll be able to manifest this person into your life. So let's see what else. Spirit group number 3. One card, please. Thank you. We have yin energy. We have deep knowing. We have between worlds. Yes. Between worlds, new life. Okay. Yes, obvious. Yin energy, your person sees you as the divine feminine, the divine counterpart. They are deeply in surrender right now as well. This is something that also came through for group number 1. If you are guided to group number 1, or if you were called to it, also maybe look into that reading. This was a similar energy that came through here. But yeah, the yin energy, they see you as the divine feminine. They see you as the beauty incarnate, Aphrodite, love, their priestess, their queen here. Between worlds, this is that energy of suspension that I was telling you about. So your person is almost like simultaneously living in a life that is working through their trauma, that's almost like a spiritual awakening, and at the same time they're sort of going through their day-to-day life, sort of trying to live, trying to do their job, trying to do their work. Yes, it's almost like the in-between. They're sort of living two worlds, sort of an awakening world on the spiritual level, on an emotional level, and sort of like a normal physical human life on a physical level. So to the outside world it might seem like everything is super duper normal for your person, but on the more spiritual, energetic level, it's like a huge upheaval of everything that they have known in it, you know, that of life as I knew it. Something new is unfolding, something new is coming into being. And I'm guided to tell you about the metaphor of the phoenix. So, you know, phoenix, as it dies, it immediately lives again. So as it becomes ashes, it immediately, simultaneously, it's like this shift into life. So death and life all are ultimately linked forever. So that's what this feels like, you know, death, but at the same time that is transformation into new life. Something new is coming up. And your person is aware of this, they are aware of this energy. At the same time, it's also deeply like traumatic a little bit, you know, they have to let go of things. It's very overwhelming, this huge upheaval. But at the same time, they're getting new information, they're getting new knowledge, they are creating new wisdom, they are creating new understanding of themselves, of the world. They're coming into new forms of being. So new thought forms are being created for your person here, new habits, new sense of understanding the world, which is very, very important for their enactment of their new self that is coming through right now for them in this life. So yes, that's basically what's coming through here. I'm going to give you guys some guidance right now just to finish this up for us. All right, so Spirit, please, for group number 3 here, what's the guidance for them? Thank you. So let's see. Okay, we are nature. This one came through also in group number 1. That's very, very interesting. So yeah, we are nature. The soul inquiry here is, how can you connect more deeply with nature and your own true nature? How can you return more to the earth? So this card is all about becoming grounded, embodiment, and living in connection again. And this is your guidance. So your guidance here is basically an invitation to develop a deeper connection with the earth, to actively spend time with the physical natural world around you, to tend to it and to take your place as a custodian of it, to see the sacred in all of life, to notice the changing seasons around you, within you, and to remember that you too are part of the Earth's ever-changing landscape. So indigenous Earth-based traditions have always seen the planet and all beings as interconnected and sacred, humans as one with the Earth itself. The Earth and the Mother Rose are calling us back to the Earth in this moment, to weave the sacred back in and to weave nature back into the center of our everyday lives, to see ourselves as nature and to spend more time interacting with the living natural world, returning to nature. So how is your connection with nature is important to sort of see at this time. How's your connection with nature? How's your relationship with your own body? And also, how can you live in a more grounded way? To notice the changing seasons around you, within you, and to remember that you are nature, and that you'll always find your true nature in nature, okay? Your true authenticity is what will be found in nature. To embrace your body as your home and the planet as your mother, with a capital M there, okay? So with this card, you are reminded that you are sort of recognizing that we've built a world on top of the world here in this planet of ours. So if you look up the word nature in a dictionary, you'll see a reference to plants, animals, and landscapes as opposed to humans. We speak of getting into nature or getting grounded as something we need to do. But what we have done, we have forgotten that we don't exist in nature. We are nature. And this is something that you have to remember, something that you just have to recognize, remember about yourself here. Okay, so let's focus on getting you some sacred love care now. To finish up this reading of ours, let's see what you can do to take care of yourself. This is a big part of that, but let's see what else you can do right now. What group number 3 Spirit needs right now? Aromatherapy. So you are guided to focus on oils, on aromatherapy right now. Let's see what else. We have take a walk. Yes, take a walk. Be one with nature here. And also we have rest. Yes, rest. Take some time off. Give yourself the rest that you deserve, that you require. Anything else, Spirit? One last card, please, for group number 3 here. Group number 3, please. One last card. We have deep breathing. Okay. So yes, this is what you are called to do. I do want to elaborate a little bit on the deep breathing because this one is less on the nose. So it's important that you tap into your breath and watch how quickly your mood and circumstances can shift to a more positive state, one intentional breath at a time. So taking a few deep breaths sometimes can be the most potent medicine that allows you to come into the present moment with a fresh perspective. So long, deep breaths that go all the way down your chest and fill your belly will nourish the neural system for you at this time. Practice deep breathing at every opportunity that you have. It is especially useful before or after any stressful or difficult situations that have put your nervous system into like a tailspin type of scenario. So to go more in depth with your breathing practice, try a breathwork class or breathwork exercises. You can just search on a couple of things on YouTube, like things are everywhere. So it's important right now that you take the time to tune into your breathing and practice specific breathing patterns, such as the rapid exhalations called breath of fire, or a cleansing breathing technique rooted in Kundalini yoga. You can have amazing effects on your physical and create wonderful effects on the metaphysical body as well with practicing the breath of fire at the moment. So this is your guidance. One prompt that this card is also offering you is, if you stopped to take a deep breath before responding to challenging situations, what do you think the impact on your life would be? Okay. This card is also asking you to remember what your favorite scent from childhood was and what does it remind you of. And also another thing coming through here is just for a little bit of like reflection. If you are being called to do that, you can step out of the video if you're not. But for those of you interested in a little bit of a reflective way, a journal prompt for this card for rest is, what patterns do you notice with respect to the amount of rest you're getting and how your body, thoughts, and emotions fluctuate at the moment? So what patterns do you notice with respect to amount of rest that you're getting and how that is fluctuating for you? And then here with Take a Walk, we have the journal prompt of, what sights, sounds, and smells do you notice when you go for walks, and how do these things make you feel? Okay, so those are your prompts here. Those are the things to focus on. Right, that's all I have for you, my beautiful group number 3. Thank you so much for connecting with me and for sharing your energy. It's been an absolute pleasure. So thank you so much to all of our ancestors, to all of our spirit guides and higher selves for allowing us to channel these beautiful messages today and for allowing us to bring this connection, this energy forward, to allow more clarity and to allow us to ground ourselves and to know where we stand. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for all of your guidance, beautiful source spirit. Thank you, group number 3, for connecting with me in this beautiful reading. If you like this reading, please like the video. Also, subscribe to this channel if you want to be connected to more videos coming through in the future. If you want to share something with me, with our beautiful community, feel free to share it in the description box below this video. And that's all I have for you today. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, all the information is also in the description box below this video. Make sure to check that out if you're being called to do that. Other than that, sending you just so much love, so much light, and looking forward to connecting with you again in another one of my videos. Bye. Mwah.